What's up everybody, Average Sniper here. Welcome to the video. I know we just made a video about the new map yesterday and the teaser trailer, but a lot of new information has come out through leaks and YouTube videos. And I would like to share that information with you guys because I promise to keep you up to date on anything about the new map. So smack that like button. Make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications on. You do, right? And let's get into it. I would like to do some honorable mentions and credit. Big shout out to my friend Helion Prime, who compiled this document that you're seeing on the screen based on information that he found online. That's my biggest shout out. Another mention would be Blitz5 has a very detailed video about this. I will put the link in the description. And there's also a Wacky Jacky video with some information on guns. And I think it mentions the new SMG. I'm not 100% sure, but you will also find the link to that in this video description. So let's get into it, guys. This is what I have so far. PUBG Battlegrounds Rondo Map Introduction. This is a document or a recreation of a document that was shared with only PUBG partners. And apparently they were given permission to give this information out. Maybe this is a new way of PUBG using streamers to get the game more hyped, or maybe it was leaked and nobody's supposed to know yet, in which case, welcome to the video. Here we go. PUBG Battlegrounds Rondo Map Introduction. Welcome to the next chapter in the PUBG universe. We are thrilled to introduce Rondo, our 10th map, which promises to deliver an unparalleled Battle Royale experience. This sneak peek is crafted specifically for our valued partners, offering an exclusive look at what's to come. The content below is only a part of what Rondo has in store, so be ready for continuous updates. Right off, the contents represented in this file are in development stage and do not represent the final iteration of the game. Okay, so some of these pictures might be more art and not actually what's in the game. Having said that, that looks pretty cool. We can see that city off in the distance. We can see both of these places that we saw in the World Art trailer yesterday. That's pretty cool. Let's look at some details about this. So, map overview. The size, 8x8, the largest playable terrain in PUBG history, available for actual play. A seamless blend of traditional and modern elements, offering completely diverse environments. Modern cities, emulating the concept of modern cities with skyscrapers and neon signs, offering a glimpse into the contemporary urban landscape. Nature, bamboo forests, scenic valleys, and terraced fields represent the beautiful natural scenery. Sounds like it's going to be a very nice map as far as visuals go. It is 8x8, so we have confirmed that. The largest playable terrain in PUBG history. I'm not sure exactly what largest playable terrain is because we have other maps that are 8x8, but I'm guessing it has something to do with where the players are allowed to go, the boundaries of the map, and how far out you can go, and also what is accessible inside of that 8x8 territory. That's awesome. Modern cities, very awesome. Traditional and modern elements, so best of both worlds here. Let's see the key locations. We have Jadina City. Look at this bridge right here. I think this is the one we were talking about the other day when we were talking about bridge blocks. Possibly we got this area. We're getting a much better look at it than we did in the World Art trailer. We can see this looks like a little construction development type of area, and the bridge leads into the more urban environment of the city. Also another bridge over here on the right that seems to lead out to the countryside. Who knows what's out there? A modern cityscape filled with towering buildings and vibrant neon signs, offering urban combat scenarios within its building streets. Then we have Renjiang, characterized by waterfront restaurants and upscale residual complexes. This area also includes a port, providing diverse combat opportunities along its maritime gateway. All right, so we got a port, and we've got a little, what looks like a little cruise ship here, almost, with a couple different levels. That looks fun. That definitely looks fun. I kind of like the areas of the map that are combined with water. You got people diving off and people that can't shoot back, and sometimes it's you, and that always sucks. All right, so then we have Yulin, a region that captures traditional aesthetics with dense forests and picturesque lakes, offering a serene backdrop for gameplay. That's awesome. So this definitely reminds me of Tego. There's not much to say about this here. It definitely looks like a copy and paste from Tego with a little bridge, river, and Oriental style buildings. I like it. Nothing against it, but it also doesn't seem like anything new. Probably going to be great for combat. Neox Factory. Now, this definitely reminds me of Destin right here. We have those big warehouses in Destin. So right off the bat, I'm getting some Tego and Destin vibes. Home to the Blanc vehicle production, this Neox brand factory features a vehicle test track and industrial zones providing a variety of experiences. Can we just pause and say what a good job my friend Helion Prime did in putting together this document based on information he found on the internet and YouTube videos that he watched? Great job, Helion. Slow clap for Helion. That is awesome. I'll put a link to Helion's channel in the video description. All right, so we got a factory, kind of like a warehouse here. This actually, you know what? This reminds me of Season 1 Warzone on the map. I can almost looks like the train tracks in the background, the building, the big hospital building here. That's what it was. It was a hospital in Warzone. Not to talk about Warzone too much, but this area reminds me, and the two little buildings here. It almost looks like a copy and paste right from Warzone Season 1. Stadium. All right, here we go. Another copy and paste from Warzone. What is this? Is this a Warzone Season 1 map? Is this PUBG? Come on, man. Located in Rondo, this multi-purpose stadium hosts a variety of sports, but occasionally it also becomes a venue for spectacular concerts. So we get music then, just like in Destin. I like this so far. It looks like a good combination of all the maps. Like if they could take all the maps and put them together into one, I would want something like this. You know, it has urban, suburban, forest, and like field type of combat, and a bunch of water and bridges too. It's looking really good so far. Tin Long Garden, distinguished by traditional housing styles, stunning waterfalls, and unique terrain features, creating a visually captivating environment. Again, looks like a copy and paste from Tego. I'm not trying to be negative at all. There's nothing wrong with this area of the map on Tego, but it does look strikingly similar to what I've seen every time I play Tego. Here we go. New weapon, SMG JS9. This gun is exclusive to Rondo. Positioned as one of the top weapons in the game. Low recoil and high bullet velocity. Are you kidding me? That is awesome. That sounds like the MP9 on Destin. If you can get the MP9, if you find the MP9 on Destin, I usually will go with that every time because it's very similar. It's got a high bullet velocity and low recoil, great SMG. There's another new weapon, a stun gun. Temporarily stuns and disorients enemies, increasing their recoil. Currently exclusive to Rondo. I wonder how many people are actually going to use the stun gun. That almost seems like a last resort. Like, oh my god, I'm out of bullets. Let me stun this guy and run up and hit him with a pan or something like that, you know? Holy crap. That's going to be hilarious to see people getting stunned. We have a new vehicle, SUV, called the Blanc. Faster than the current UAZ model, and it is exclusive to the Rondo map. So all three of these new additions, the two new weapons and the vehicle, are exclusive to Rondo. And there is an additional starting plane. There is a chance for an additional starting plane appearing in Rondo, allowing for more diverse strategies when landing. Players are assigned to planes randomly. So that means you might have one plane flying this way and another plane flying that way. So there might be two flight paths when the match starts. That's nuts. The flight paths of these planes are designed to intersect, ensuring dynamic encounters. I knew it. I guessed it. I could have just scrolled down, but I guessed it. That's cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about all this stuff, by the way. This is really cool. Mid-levels escalator. There's an escalator that enables swift directional movement for strategic positioning, adds a new layer of combat and strategy, capable of moving various objects and enhancing interactive gameplay. Mid-levels escalator. That must be one big escalator for them to actually put something in here. You guys know what an escalator is, right? It's the moving stairs. At least, you know, that's what I think they're talking about. I don't really have a picture here. Jukebox and fireworks. Interactive objects and creating an even more immersive experience. Fireworks usable both before and after the game starts that don't cause any damage. The jukebox received a visual upgrade and can be found more frequently and uses a couple of new tracks compared to its old friend found in Erangel. I don't really care much about the jukebox, but the fireworks look like it's just a feature that you can use. It doesn't look like it has anything to do with calling in teammates or finding a secret room that you unlock and it alerts the map. Could be wrong, there could be more to it, but it looks like it's just an additional feature that doesn't really do much for gameplay. It's just something cool to have in the game, an interactive object. For the artificial intelligence creatures, birds and fish, a newly added AI creatures that enliven the game's atmosphere, adding a new layer of interactive realism to the Rondo experience. Okay, that's cool. We got chickens that run around on Tego. More pictures, an unknown location. It looks like we got some big cement, almost triangle looking things. It almost looks like opening to a silo or some kind of underground bunkers. They could just be cement blocks that are there to take cover on when you're in a gunfight and running through a field. Now here's Jadina City. That's what we saw, I think, in the World Art trailer. We got another view here. Looks very nice. I love all the glass and chrome on the skyscrapers. Another view of Jadina City here. There's the bridges we talked about earlier connecting the mainland. Very cool, very cool. I would love to get on top of this building and try to do some 400 or 500 meter snipes. Another view of the stadium. My God, this reminds me. I see this, and I would think this is from Warzone. You remember if you played Season 1 Warzone, you just land at the stadium and you run around the outside, get guns until you find an entrance inside of the stadium. I mean, a stadium is a stadium, so, but it just reminds me of, my chair is sinking here. It just reminds me of Warzone. Renjiang. All right, there's the little party yacht we saw, looking less like a yacht and more like a man-made island here. Looks like a casino. It looks like a casino boat, really. Oh, here's a long view from it, so we can see all the houses back here. Got a little village, and then we got some warehouses right here. Lots of water, probably some good loot on the docks right there. Lots of docks over here. Big bridge. I think that's a bridge going into the city. And, of course, we have the casino boat, which is what we're calling it from now on. Look at this. I like this. This neighborhood, this almost looks like a North American neighborhood here. We got the little paved road, the mailboxes, the yards, the fences. I mean, this looks like your classic suburban neighborhood. We got a big parking lot over here. The bridge in the background going to the city. We got the port right here, and I'm sure the docks are further off in the picture. Jaltin, or Yaltin, however you say it. Looks like a standard little mini, kind of like a construction type of city here. This looks more like a classic PUBG city where you have the buildings that are like 3 and 4 stories but no skyscrapers. Look at this. There's a couple tennis courts and some roads leading in and out and through the city, surrounded by what seems to be forest. This looks really like Erangel. This is the first one I've seen that makes me think, I got to fix my posture, like leaning over, looking at this stuff. Makes me think it's, makes me feel like I'm on Erangel looking at that. Another picture that reminds me of Tego. This one is pretty unique here. Look at this building. I saw this building in the World Art trailer, I think. But it's very nice. I like that. I like the awning here and the broken windows. There's a lot of details they put into this, I can tell. I hope these are all screenshots from the actual game and not just 3D renderings that they did for the sake of advertisement. This is a beautiful scene right here. Mehran, or Mehran. We got a little pond here. Looks like it's connected to a river. I mean, this would be a great place to go on a date and take a walk, except it's PUBG, and you have guns and grenades and red zones where you get blown up. So maybe not the best place for a date, but under other circumstances, yeah, I'd love to take someone there. Have a nice little picnic. Maybe go for a little paddleboard here, you know? There you go. I'd love to see some combat on this map instead of just pictures. But this is great. This is a great inside look at the new Rondo map. So this is a little further down the river, it looks like. Another little bridge. We got some houses, maybe like a little shopping district going on here. Here's the bamboo forest. All right, I've been waiting to see this. So we've got a little platform, a little structure here in the middle, surrounded by bamboo. This actually doesn't look like a very large part of the map. It looks pretty small. I don't think the entire map is going to be covered by bamboo. In fact, this is the only forest that I've seen so far. But imagine if the final circle ended here. That would actually be pretty cool to have a final fight in the bamboo forest. Maybe the circle pushes to this edge and whoever's hiding in this area gets pushed out, and the last 4 or 5 players are all prone in the forest just waiting to see who hears or sees the next guy first. I would love a final circle like that. It's actually kind of tall. It doesn't look as tall in the top picture here, but well, it kind of does, I guess. You're just further away from it. But here you get the ground view, and you get to see. You cannot really. There's not much cover in here. It's not like crawling through the bushes. I'm sure if you had a ghillie suit and you go prone, it'd be hard to see. Otherwise, good luck. You're gonna have to shoot to kill because if somebody sees you, it doesn't look like there's many places you can go to take cover. I seriously doubt these thin bamboo trees are going to do much. Are going to hide your whole body. And I think we've come to the end. Again, big shout out to Helion Prime for giving me all this information. This is amazing. Thank you very much, my friend. And again, honorable mentions. Blitz5 and Wacky Jackie also made videos about new features. Blitz5 especially has a great video about this map. So if you want to know more, go and check that video out. And let's take one more look at the World Art trailer before we end the video. Okay, so I've got the World Art trailer pulled up from the official PUBG YouTube. Let's watch it one more time, and we're going to pause at the end where we can see that SMG. Pure hype, am I right? Pure hype. Alright, getting close. Gotta get my pause button ready. Rondo. Alright, this guy's got it. Boom. There it is. There's the new SMG. So and a lot of people mentioned that. I didn't even notice this when I was watching the World Art trailer yesterday, but a lot of other people picked up on this in the comments and said that is a new gun. And yes, that is a new gun right there. That's the SMG that we just talked about, and I can't wait to try it out. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment for me. Smack the like button, subscribe, turn those notifications on. I'll see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the battlegrounds. Bye.